Hello everyone, it's Liam Carson here. It's time for another episode of Once Upon a Time. We're on episode 10 of season 7, as we're, I guess, around halfway terrain. The halfway mark is here, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this. With Anastasia, she has awoken at the expense of Lucy falling to sleep. It will be very interesting to see where things go from here. But yeah, really great stuff, like especially with a bit of Tremaine's backstory that we learn about as well. So yeah, it was really great stuff. Why don't we get into this episode then of Once Upon a Time, episode 10 of season 7. Let's go.
All the mead, Lucy.
That is amazing. Henry Mills is a father.
Congratulations.
We skimmed the pregnancy situation.
Where's my mom? She should be here by now.
Oh, Regina's fine. It's
Oh,
just a little
no.
tame. Possible. With a spot of my blood, of course. I simply can't have you casting the curse, dear. Changes nothing.
Oh,
In 8
damn.
years, I'll be back. And you'll learn what true suffering is.
Damn, that is interesting. Tremaine just... Damn! And she knows how the 13th Doctor felt. If you know, you know.
There's no way you can fight all of us alone.
Who says I'm alone?
Oh my god! What the demonic crap is that? There she is. At least she's had 8 years of rest.
And if I'm right, her magic may be able to save Lucy.
Shoot.
But not if she dies today. Drizella and Gothel are still out there. And I very much doubt they've given up. You have no choice but to let me protect her.
Interesting turn of events here.
What we're looking for.
You are all about to sweat like your life depends on
Hey!
it. All right, my cycling monkeys.
Cycling
Grab onto your
monkeys.
bikes and fly!
Zelina! Queen's back! I had a feeling they would encounter Zelina. Oh my god.
I'm impressed.
Oh my god, that's Robin.
You're getting good. And Regina.
Holy damn.
Regina, I'm so sorry. I thought you were an intruder.
Well, luckily, she's got her...
Let me guess. They look like shadows in cloaks, but they scream like hyenas.
Ah!
You know them? They're not creatures. They're witches.
Oh, great.
Dark Covenant, one that I was invited to join.
But you turned them down.
This was dropped off on my porch yesterday. Have you seen it before? It's a symbol of the Covenant of the Age.
Shoot.
When it comes to witches, they're the worst of the worst.
Who's that new boyfriend?
No, God, no.
Oh, no.
Just someone who needed help?
This ain't Game of Thrones.
Bonnie, why are you even here? Because every time I see your face, I see the bitch that ruined my daughter's life. I didn't.
Wow. Oh,
ruin her life.
hello.
Okay, but...
Please give this to her for me. I don't have one for you, but you already know how I feel.
Oh.
I'll deliver it.
It is interesting we're getting into this jump
I'm
and
gonna do my best to
seeing
make sure that nothing parts any of us.
Oh, that's it.
different dynamics with relationships like these two.
Take it.
What the hell is going on here? Hey, I came as soon as I got your message.
Poor just sit there. Oh, things are like. Oh, is she spiking Kelly's? Okay.
Okay, I've never been great at subtle. We're cursed. You don't remember it, but we really are sisters. Evil queen, wicked witch.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, this. Oh, okay, it's worked. Cool. Okay. She just needed to speak it out into the universe.
Regina.
Hey.
I teach peddling.
Thank God.
If it helps, you call them monkeys.
I was cursed. Be a hippie.
Listen to me. We have a problem. It's not that easy.
Yeah, we've
getting married.
Whoa! Okay. Oh, this has just turned into a complicated mess.
I don't want power if it's gonna do things like that.
Don't be afraid. This power can be used to help people, to heal people.
Yeah, it's also got a bad
There's
history.
a little girl who desperately needs your help. So if you're ready,
And our people, no matter what it means personally. I mean, that's what heroes do, right?
It's so wholesome seeing,
Right.
you know, not just this benevolence, but this lighter note from Zelina. Yeah, because I mean, Tiger Lily was there in the season 6 finale, wasn't she? Assuring Lucy. Oh.
I know. Me too.
Remember when, like, everyone was surprised I caught Henry, but it's because he sounds and looks so much like Henry. Ooh, oh damn. Oh damn.
Of course. You're going to
She
think
had it
you
all
did
mapped
all
out.
of this to help her. When actually you'll be in service to me. And then I'm going to rip her from your arms.
Were you thinking about this whilst you were stoned?
That's why you're going to cast it.
What?
Oh no.
Show her.
No.
May I?
No, 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 no.
What did you do to him?
What witches do best. We poisoned him.
You could tell by the eyes. Oh my, oh no. In order to save Henry.
It's not working. Regina. What'll it be?
Oh my god.
My curse?
Or your kid.
Or his life?
You're a snake. Oh my god. Oh my crap. Anastasia's giving 11 vibes here.
After me.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here to help. Just come with me. I'll keep you safe. All right? I won't let anything happen to you.
God damn it. Damn it!
Let's do this. But know one thing. It is not over.
She's gonna rattle your throat. Until... Oh.
You came. Of course I came. I just had to see your face one last time.
Oh, this is okay. Okay, this is this melts my heart.
You'll know.
He gave up that so he can quell those worries from Ella. Oh wow, good on Hook. Some characters are gonna be like, oh shit, here we go again. I believe. I believe the kiss, please? Please? I don't know. You know, he's got the heart of the truest believer, so you were kind of hoping that would just be Deus Ex Machina, right?
Break the curse.
But
If we do
we
that,
know, yeah.
Henry dies.
No, no, no,
Don't.
no. Lucy.
Lucy does.
Oh my god.
You should have listened to your mother then.
Well, what? Oh, fuck! Anastasia, don't do this. Surely you're powerful and... Damn it. Welcome to the cult! The Kool-Aid juice is on the right.
Our sisters. And then the Coven of the Eight will be joined.
Shit. And back together. Yeah. Wow, that was bleak. That was bleak as heck. Finding out what happened to Henry in the Enchanted Forest, finding out about the thing at play. It's either Henry's life or Lucy's. Look, I'm just saying, we need to call Emma. We need to get everyone here, right? Okay. So Emma assesses the gravity of the situation. I know she's probably not going to appear until the final episode, right? So yeah. But I'm just saying, her kid's life is in danger. Her grandkid's life is in danger. I would just call Emma right here so she can throttle not just Drusilla but also Gothel, because that was it is messed up that it is messed up that they forced Regina in that position. Yeah, so that was a really, really solid, I don't know if I should call this like a mid-season finale or something like that. Usually when it comes to Once Upon a Time episodes, like especially mid-season, episode 10 would be the halfway mark. And there were some pretty big things that happened with this episode, especially in regards to finding out about Henry and what is happening on that department. Because obviously, if the curse is broken at Hyperion Heights, Henry has to die, and we can't risk Lucy just dying. There's hang on. There you go. There is a choice to be made, so there's got to be a way to save Henry and break this curse. But yeah, I mean, it was very, very great that we also incorporated what we had in the final episode of Season 6 in terms of the flash forwards when we saw adult Henry and Lucy, of course, for the first time. So yeah, just to kind of tie things into the flashbacks. So yeah, I will say that was a bit confuddling at first, because we had a major jump where, of course, we had Lucy as a baby. So we really skimmed in terms of the whole pregnancy situation, and I'm assuming there will be answers that will be addressed in flash forward or flashbacks, should I say, from here onwards, because this gives us a bit of intrigue in regards to Hook and Alice getting out the tower, and more so about that dynamic in terms of her knowing Rumple and of course her knowing Robin. So, and that melted my heart as well when we saw them two embrace. So yeah, I didn't think we would get to see Alice in terms of mentioning that she had someone, but it melts my heart and it makes us more and more determined to get them two back together. So yeah, but there is a bunch of questions that stemmed in terms of things that need to be filled in regards to the flashbacks, because like I said, when we first started off the episode, it was a very confuddling matter, really, because of the fact that we started off with Lucy as a baby, and then to make matters worse, we just jump 8 years later, really. So, and I was surprised when Regina and co stuck around, really. So, yeah. But we'll get on to that in a minute because, that was very, very devastating for Regina. But yeah, it was very, very, like I said, confuddling. But like I said, I feel like there are going to be answers that will be addressed in the next half of this final season. So, yeah, because I think they did try to do a new era of Once Upon a Time, hoping for season 8, season 9, etc. So, there might be stuff that might not get answered, but I think we squeezed... I don't know. I think we, with the flashbacks we've had so far in Season 7, we kind of squeezed everything we could in terms of, telling the story in terms of the flashbacks. So now we've got to tell, okay, what came, when Drizella got turned to stone. Now, can I just say in that matter... for those who've watched it, of course, Doctor Who, who else was thinking Weeping Angel? She kind of actually looked like, just your standard Weeping Angel as well. But I was also thinking, bit of spoilers for Series 13 of Doctor Who. I was just thinking about the time when the Doctor got converted into a Weeping Angel. Which was an absolute baller of a cliffhanger. Like, it was just really, really insane. It's a shame that 2 seconds later she got freed, and yeah, because all week long I was thinking about, okay, well, this is... if they do this right, this could be an absolutely intense episode of Doctor Who with the Doctor being a Weeping Angel, so yeah. But, at the end of episode 4 of Series 13... you had the Doctor being converted, kind of like how Drizella was, converted into a Weeping Angel. And I was just having that flashback into my head. Because prior to that moment in Doctor Who, we never saw anyone get converted into a Weeping Angel. So yeah. But just in general, Drizella was giving me Weeping Angel flashbacks. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I feel like the flashbacks were, in terms of how, how sporadic version of events were, in terms of, hey, so Lucy's here, and all of that. I feel like we're going to get some answers in regards to certain things that we might be wondering. Because, it was a case of suddenly, Henry and Ella, they had a kid, they had Lucy. So... yeah, but, yeah, it was a very, very great episode, though. And, of course, since we're on the topic of flashbacks, I have to say it was very, very devastating for Regina, of course, to have to enact on the curse. So, and of course, the emotions when she remembered start to get more and more poignant because of the fact that, the last thing she remembered was the fact that she had to enact on the curse. So, and that Henry's life was at risk. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was very, very devastating, really, because, and, it's very devastating but very poignant at the same time because... obviously, when we began all that time ago, Regina voluntarily, willingly, did everything in her power to make sure that the first ever curse, got enacted. And here we are, in this episode where she was literally... well, she did have a choice, but she was not going to let Henry die, so you could say she didn't have a choice, even though that Henry said don't do it. She would. She's not gonna... she's gonna do everything in her power to save Henry. So, of course, she was forced into a position, really, where Regina had to enact on this curse. So, yeah. But like I said, given the fact that we've now seen what Drizella and Gothel forced Regina into, And you think back to ever since Regina got awoken. I'm surprised. You know, Regina's a better person than I think a lot of us. Because I don't know. If I were Regina, I would encourage her to just go at Drizella, Gothel as well. But yeah. But yeah, it was really, really devastating. I mean, like I said, we knew the curse was coming because obviously we're in this predicament in the present day. But they did really throw a nice, well, not so nice situation in regards to Regina having to make that choice really at the end of the day. So, yeah. And, yeah. It was just really, really devastating seeing her just battle, really, against these emotions because, you know, she has developed ever since season 1, and now she's being forced into this position. So, and you saw when Henry got uncloaked and everything, how fucked he was. So, I can't blame Regina for having to cast this curse because, yeah, it was, she's not gonna let Henry die whatsoever. So yeah. But yeah, getting into the present, it was just really great to see how things seemingly are set up for the next part of this season, because of course we've had now this coven unveiled, and now there's this Mystique game in terms of who's gonna don the robes. I'm not gonna lie, considering we had the Weeping Angel remembrance earlier on in the episode, when she took the hoods down, I was expecting them to be like the headless monks in Doctor Who as well. Of course, if you watched A Good Man Goes to War, that episode, you'll know. But yeah, it's all about who's going to be, I guess, the unlucky soul taking those robes. So yeah, wonderful. But yeah, Drizella, mommy issues really got the best of her. So, but that's it though. She was so spiteful of her family. Obviously she despised her mother and she despised Anastasia, and that complex to stand tall against her family got the better of her. Yeah, her hatred for her family just went above and beyond, and of course she tried to steal she tried to steal Anastasia's powers. I'm not gonna lie, I had a feeling that it was gonna be a power transfer and all of that, when she was like, oh, put these on, these will suppress your powers. So yeah, what I was not expecting was the Uno reverse card to be thrown on Drizella, because of the fact that Gothel was, yeah, like her purpose has been served, so... and we now know where Tremaine is in the present day, so yeah. Which is very, very fitting that, you know, she is trapped in a well and all of that. She is trapped under Gothel, kind of like how Tremaine thought she had Gothel trapped and all of that. So yeah, whereas, you know, Tremaine's actually trapped in the well. So it'll be very interesting to pick up on that as well, Drizella and Tremaine in a well. So yeah. But, yeah, really, really interesting stuff there. So, yeah, it was great as well to have Zelena back. I had a feeling that they would be going to run into Zelena because, obviously, like I said in, well, a couple of episodes ago, Regina and Zelena do not, I mean, yeah, they have patched things up. But if there was anyone in terms of the Storybrooke citizens that were going to harbour at least some awkward angst, I would say, to Regina, it's probably going to be Zelena. So yeah, I feel like with that relationship, it is a bit of a, you know, it is a bit of a long line of, like, even though that things are more so connected, there's still a bit of that, like, kind of awkwardness, I would say, given, of course, their upbringing. So yeah, but like I said, if there was anyone who's gonna, in terms of the Storybrooke citizens, that was gonna harbour at least an ounce of, like, given that Regina's development, if there was gonna be anyone who would harbour, because I doubt it was gonna be one of the dwarves, okay? Because, yeah, but yeah, it wasn't going to be Snow, obviously, so I had a feeling it was going to be Zelena, and voila. So, and it was just really, really great to see Zelena just really flourish in this episode, like in terms of how happy her life seemingly was. So yeah, but her going by Kelly, I really, really loved how she was just absolutely not too pleased about the fact that she's a pedal trainer. So, yeah, but I really loved the fact that she seemingly is in a better place now, given the fact that obviously, especially in terms of love, we know the whole Hades situation, yeah, I mean, with the fact that she seemingly was prepared to marry, was you know, really, really nice, I would say, in terms of seeing how Zelena has flourished, as well as the fact that, of course, there's Robin there. Yeah. And to be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I am getting Mia smoke flashbacks in terms of Arrow. So, you know, seeing the daughter of a famous archer, who of course was like Robin Hood, grow up and, you know, take after her father. Yeah, it is giving me, you know, Mia flashbacks from Arrow. So yeah, but it was also really, really, like I said, going to Robin, it was really, really nice to see that pairing. I don't know, it just works so well. Like, we've hardly gotten to know Robin, but my heart was screaming for them too. So yeah, but it also just, you know, adds to Tilly as well. So yeah, but yeah, and I was low-key expecting, for some reason, for some Deus Ex Machina reason, I was expecting when Henry's, you know, started to believe and, you know, kissed Lucy, that would culminate to Lucy waking up. I was expecting the whole shimmer to emerge when he kissed Lucy on the forehead. Alas, did not. But we now know the stakes in terms of Lucy and Henry, in terms of, well, if nothing gets sorted about this, then someone's going to have to pay a very, very not so fortunate. And, I mean, they're not going to kill off both, right? Or one or the other, should I say. But still, the stakes are there, and it's like, yeah. And you know that this whole curse has been enacted to try and be a stronger version, and of course the curse that kickstarted all of this. So yeah, but yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see what does happen. But yeah, brilliant episode. Probably one of my favourites this season, just with everything that's happening. I mean, apart from the whole cudfuddling, you know, situation at the beginning where we seemingly were just thrown across time in regards to the flash forwards, that massive time jump. It was just very, very thrilling. It sets things up really, really neatly for what seems to be the second part of the season. We've got Zelena back, and it was great to see her and Regina act on really, really good terms. And, you know, them two seemingly have this pact to work together, especially in regards to the stakes that are rising at Hyperion Heights. But yeah, overall, solid stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.